been way too much. It's just one of those days where I just cannot get a run going. And it's not because I'm playing badly either. Like, I'm doing little mistakes like that because I'm so tired, but I'm not playing badly when it actually comes to, like, the combat. That's why it's frustrating. Like, if I was playing badly, yeah, it'd be understandable, but I'm not playing badly is the thing. Ihara's not being aggressive, it's just, God. Everyone sucks. Very much at my wit's end when it is coming to this run tonight. So yeah, we'll give it until the 4-hour mark, and if I can't get a run going, that's it, I'm calling it. The excitement is worn out. I'm tired and I need to go set up for tomorrow's GDQ hotfix. Need to go do the OBS stuff they need me to do as well. Fair enough. Usake, free beer. Definitely that beer because it's cheaper. I don't need good beer, I just need to be drunk. Which, that's a good summation of Yakuza 4. I need good alcohol, I just need to be drunk. Get me away from this game. God, I am so tired of this game right now. Yeah, don't expect to stream on main tomorrow because of the GDQ hotfix. I'll be back on Monday. I'll definitely be back on Monday. Probably not with this! Had enough of this. Maybe Yakuza 3, it's been a while. Got Yakuza 3 on the brain, let's go Yakuza 3 on Monday, shall we? Yakuza 3 is always a good time. Most of the time. Still okay. Not great though. Yeah, no, I think we do Yakuza 3 tomorrow. Yakuza 3 will be... not tomorrow, fucking Monday. It'll be a much nicer time. Now I think I'm in Sunday. I would love to know the stats on how many of the runs today have died to fight spawns, because I think it's the vast majority of them. I think I have restarted to more fight spawns than I have to tutorial resets. I'm pretty confident. Hold on. Please stand in a line so I can hit you all with a sign. Thanks. Fucking hell, this sucks. Alright. He needs to fall. Not great, but it's still fine. Yeah, not great, but it's still fine. Carry on with this. It's okay. Drunken belligerence. Is this going to be the first time in like 2 hours that Ihara is aggressive? Let's find out. No. Happy with that, though, you jackass. So carrying on. I don't care. Carrying on. Had enough. Losing a little bit of time. That's a nice watch you got there, Akiyama. Fine. Still carrying on. Still fine. Just save time in the next chapter. Done it multiple times today. Good, my text skipping was slow though. Hey. Cool. Sandwich? God, I wish I had a sandwich right now. I had a sandwich. Enjoying this much more. Alright. Go get drunk and play baseball. Play baseball. I'm gonna get to Midorikawa for once. Get to Saejima. It's gonna be great. Everyone's gonna be happy. I'm gonna be happy. We'll play Mahjong. Have a good time. Actually, saying that, they actually finally did the Windows client for Maj Soul, which thank God for that. I've been waiting for years for that. There's been like a... There was a Windows client for like the Chinese version, like years ago. So... I don't know what the hell they were doing this entire time, but yeah, there's at least finally, if you play Mad Soul, there's a Windows client version. Which I do. I'm gonna be playing that at some point. Probably not on stream, but I will definitely be playing that casually at some point. Mad Soul's great. Alrighty. Good. Carry on. Gonna be a good time this time. This is the one. This is the run. Absolutely the run. We're doing it.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, this will be the 4-hour mark, so I think this will be the last attempt. Be the last time we try and get a run going. Brings me to around about midnight as well. Because the trouble is, with daylight savings today, if this run goes, like, it will bring me to 4 AM. So, this run has to go now, or it's just done. Thank you, daylight savings. Fuck you, daylight savings. And fuck you, Yakuza 4. Fight spawn? That guy walking left might have been a fight spawn. That's where the fight spawn does spawn, but thankfully not. I'll see if the fight spawn is to the right, but it doesn't matter if it is or not. I'm just going to cut across. It's not. Whee. Anything about this one? I hope so. I hope so. We are bottom of the 9th hour of Yakuza 4. Base is not loaded. No one is watching. The audience has fallen asleep. Gone home. even the batting players, they're just in the bench. They're just falling asleep. No one wants to walk up to the batter. Apart from one man. Akiyama. He's the one person that has remained to bat. Alright. I'll do it this time. I'll try this. Double on those two. Actually, you know what I should have done? That was a big fuck up. That was the one time. There is a legit strat that we used to do against this guy. And that was the one place where actually in the baseball bat era where it would actually have been a perfect setup. You grab him and you throw him off the fucking roof. Instantly deletes him and his 2 HP bars. That was the one viable time that it would have been actually useful here. That is what I should have done. I remembered it way too late. That literally would have been the actual optimal play, and that would have been a good fight. I'm going to say the baseball bat, but yeah, you know. Not worrying about baseball bats right now. I'm worried about getting a run going. 4 hours in. At least getting to chapter 3. I'm ahead, so, you know. Well, that going for it. Yeah, if I'd have tossed him off the roof, that would actually been a really good time. We almost had it. Still fine. Baseball bats still use up. I definitely use up left. I think I still have one more swing on up. That. I could just use my right D-pad baseball bat. It's probably the best idea, actually. Still had it. Good. Shouts to this guy for catching strays every time. He's just been a good lad all day. Good for him. Alright. So triple jump. 1, 2, 3. Hit the man. Jump again. Hit the man. Jump again. Hit the man. Oh, this is good. Do not hit again. If we do, he's going to slow down. We need to wait until we get to this tutorial window. That's why I'm running past them, because they're going to speed up because I'm ahead of them. Good chase action. This is absolutely the last attempt. Everything is going pretty well in this chapter. Kind of okay in the last chapter as well. Hey. Alright. You're all. Would have liked to have done some Dragon's Dogma tonight, but that's not happening. We've got to get set up for tomorrow. The thing that I hate as like a speedrunner is when it gets to this point where it's been like, you know, 4 hours and I've been ramming my head against the same thing for that entire time. Because like, even I've gone like quite quiet due to, you know, being either like slightly annoyed at the game with all the fight spawns fucking me over, or, you know, just gone quiet in general. Like, no, that's not fun for anybody. Like, it's annoying. It's frustrating. Hey, Honey Bonzo, hope you're doing well. It's frustrating. That's why I don't like speedrunning, like multiple attempts like this. That's the issue when you're grinding out a really good time, is it has to happen. If you're trying to grind out a really good time, it just has to happen. Sucks. It's been a long time since I've done, like, hardcore grinding like this. I think it was probably December 2022 when we were doing OG Yakuza 2. That's a bad thought. Why did I think about going back to OG Yakuza 2? I keep saying that I'm not a masochist. I might be a masochist. Like, kind of the realization that maybe I do actually like pain. Alright, let's not walk too far away and have that fight spawn, eh? I do actually like the pain. I'm speedrunning Yakuza 4 here after like 5 fucking hours. 4 fucking hours. Daylight savings time added an hour. That's how this works, right? Good, no fight spawn this time. Whoa. Amazing. God. I say, if I'd have ran against the wall, that guy actually would have seen me, despite the fact that I was running towards him. You would think that running towards him would have caused him to see me, but no. Game dumb. Camera actually worked for me for once. Feel like Mr. Masochist. Yeah, so don't go around in my underwear, at least. Have some semblance of dignity. And I also know I don't look good in my underwear. I'm not putting that on people, Jesus Christ. I appreciate you saying it is still fun to watch, though. It's just, it's hard as a streamer when, you know, I want to be, like, entertaining as well, and my entire mood is brought down by this shitheel of a video game. Are you fucking kidding me? Piss off. That's like fun. Oh, you think I'm waiting? Go fuck yourself. There's one on the right as well. Yeah, thank God. Lose time to that fight spawn, sure, why the fuck not? Like, that's one of those where you've got nothing you can do about it. I haven't seen that one in like ages either. This run is the, hey, remember all those fight spawns you forgot about? Guess what? Here they are. It's experience, you'll remember them. Doesn't matter shit, I can't do anything about them. Ah! And the ghost accessory. Fuck yeah. Bad speedrun. know why that wasn't skipping. Spamming start? Oh. Just randomly losing time to all the shit in chapter 3. It's a shame, because this is the chapter that has like 20 seconds of time save. Not anymore, it doesn't. Okay, camera. Okay. Okay, you do you. What the fuck? Fight one. We're good. Right. Let's go see how the champion district goes. This is probably where the stream continues or ends. Foxy, over the 47 months.
4-hour uptime, 20 minutes into the run. Yup, it's Yakuza 4 alright.
It's been a night. Gone to Akiyama chapter 4 twice. Make this the third. Well, I'm assuming this goes well. Hold on for a second there. That's rough. Every single fight spawn has been actually getting into a fight. I mean, I've even seen a fight spawn that I didn't remember existed. Wild. Thanks for the gun. I'm using it. I hit the first hit. Fuck. That was terrible. Once again, just don't think. Get the fucking baseball bat out. If I got the baseball bat out, that actually unironically would have ended in one hit. You fuck off, Bone. Man, I'm losing time in the chapter where I have 20 seconds of time save. How fun. But you're damn right I'm not restarting. I've had enough. Carry on. Carry on. Yeah, it's just been one of those nights. Like, we literally had a fight spawn outside of the alleyway leaving Sky Finance when we were going to the underground mall with Lily. I completely forgot that was a fight spawn that actually existed in this game. Been that long since I've seen it. Furthest we have gotten is Champion District in this chapter. Because when we taxied to Tenkaichi, there was a fight spawn on Tenkaichi that messed me up. Tenkaichi has been kind of hell tonight. Not happy. I am at the point where, because of daylight saving in the next hour, if I keep going with runs, it's going to take me till 4 or 5 a.m. And I still need to do setup and prep for tomorrow's GDQ hotfix. So it's like, this is the last one. This is it. Oh, hi. Should be fine on this side. This one ahead of us is fine. It never sees us when we go this way. Alright, so we do have the ghost accessory, so there is a chance I lose a random ass 10 seconds here as well, which won't be great. I just want to get to Saitama. I just want to get to Saitama once tonight. You can die in Saijima's first chapter. I don't care. I just want to get to Saitama. Please. Again, we do the thing where we walk around and get free text boxes. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and we walk back. I think the ghost accessory cutscene only happens on the last trip. Might be wrong on that one, but I think it's only the last trip, so I don't think we'll know until, you know, the one after this one. 1, 2, 3. Well, I want to see Saito again. After yesterday, I'm surprised as well, but I am tired of Akiyama. I understand why RGG have buried Akiyama now. Man, there's a problem. Fuck my life. There it is, and it's the one where we're smoking. Fuck this guy. The smoking one is actually the better of the two. The smoking one only loses you like 6 seconds, whereas the drinking one loses you like 10. Thanks, game. Run's been great. Appreciate it. It's the first time we've, like, it's not the first time we've had the cursed accessory tonight. Like, it's the third time? But it's the first time we've had the cutscene. So. Ah, nice fight spawn. What happens when I walk behind it? Don't you fucking dare. Why does that work when the earlier one didn't? I had enough of this game. Really had enough of this game. You just can't get fight spawns in this alleyway. You can on the corner to where we need to go for the story here, but you should, because there he is. Have just enough time to get into the story beat. That was a little closer than I would like, if I'm being brutally honest. Honestly, with how today has gone, that should have been a fight spawn. What I should have done was approach it a bit more from the left. Would have seen me later. Oops. Still worked out. Somehow. Oh, that dead guy. That guy's been speedrunning Yakuza 4. That's not what I thought I would have done. I genuinely just hit stop streaming. Like, I'm not even kidding. I would have just hit stop streaming. I like no fight spawn here because I can just cut that corner. That corner on the left actually has like quite a big invisible barrier around the corner. Kinda sucks. Fight spawn here either. God damn. Oh, this is the luck I'm having recently. I just know if I go back to Yakuza 5, I'm getting Raiden in the finale. Oh, fuck. Should be fine. I went a little bit further to the right than I usually do because I don't want that guy catching me. I can't believe I'm saying this. This is the furthest we've got tonight. Right here. This is the furthest we have gotten tonight. In 4 hours and 15 fucking minutes. Time for Mac. Oh. Hello, Mac. I've missed you greatly. Oh, I've missed you greatly. Tonight has not been good. Tonight has not been good.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Mac, I'm having a bad day. Hope you're having a good day. See you in Yakuza 5, dude.
Oh.
It is very nice to see Mac. It is very, very nice to see Mac. Alright. New stuff. There's time saved. Go this way instead. There's a guy at the coin lockers that actually saves you like 2 to 3 seconds. It's kind of nice. Instead of going to Theatre Square, you just go this way instead. No fight spawn in the way. There is a fight spawn in the way, actually, but he should be fine. Click to this guy. Then leave. That's it. You can either speak to that guy or the guy that's in Theatre Square, and the one in Theatre Square takes longer. So just do that and then come this way. Also a bit safer of a route. You don't have to go through Upper Tenkaichi. I feel I would just move out of the way. I'd save literally like 4 minutes in this speedrun. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm no longer asking nicely. Get the fuck out of my way. I cannot believe it. We are finally getting to Akiyama's set piece. It's probably going to be fucking trash. Like, I don't think this is going to go well at all, but we're going to find out. I don't even remember how to baseball. Been that long. Really is bottom of the 9th. Hey. So boys, I'd like you all to line up. One nice straight line. Or congregate in a circle, either one. Like close together. It's not the best swing I've ever had. Do. That should line up at least 2. Hello, buddy. I'm gonna chug some sake, which I wish I was doing in real life right now. I wanted to bounce off the pillar. Him guarding there is a little bit of a pain in the ass, but this way I keep 2 flurries on this bat. If I'd have flurried, yes, it would have ended a bit faster, but I would have lost a flurry for this. I want to intentionally keep one of those flurries for this, because my bat usage has not been great up until this point. Thinking too much? A little bit. Again, this has been working out surprisingly well for me, having the bat out before I go through here. So, let's see! Shame, but... Please stop hitting them to the floor. I'm fucking begging you, my old dude. Out before this room. The Infinite Wealth, nice. I hope you enjoyed. It's a good video game. Not the way I wanted you to go, but hey, that works. Saves me a baseball bat. Doesn't exactly lose me much time compared to the swing, so it's fine. Right, now we attack enemies. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, another close-up. That's my fault, I aimed that badly. That's nice at least. That's nice. Okay, need to replenish my baseball bets. Game. Thanks. Thanks, game. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed Infinite Wealth. I like it. It's good. Yeah, I like this long battle theme too. I'm glad we're finally hearing it tonight. Yeah, I think my bat preservation methods have been pretty good up till now. Now we just swing. No more considering bats. The 2 people I wanted to hit both walked the fuck away. Sai, you're a fucking ass. I was expecting that. Break on you. Good thing we were conserving bats. Not good. The set piece is not going well. It's fine. Keep saying it's fine, then maybe one day it will be fine. Go towards me. Oop, that's fine. Assassin's finisher. Alright. See what happens here. Again, hoping the old dude doesn't knock anybody down. The old dude knocks people down, we actually lose time. It sucks. I can build up my heat for essence of finisher, but it does suck. That time actually worked out. That time him knocking him down, perfect. Great timing for me to just essence of finisher. Good fight. Thank you, old dude. I take back half the nasty things I said about you earlier. Only half of them. Not all of them. Not all of them. Holy shit, I didn't think I was going to see this guy today. Fuck you, Midoriya Akiyama. It's time for you to end the run. Shoot me. Get the baseball bat out and I'm going to swing. And he's ruining the run! Fucking A! He's trying to fucking shoot me. Well, fuck you. Backup strap. Fuck you up with a table. God, I've had enough of this run. This has not been a good set piece. This starts me right next to them as well. Where do I go angle-wise here, actually? Does it push me backwards? No, it doesn't. If I could get you... I lose that bat, but that's fine. Full heat, so we essence finish up. Downside is I don't have a bat equipped, but at least this is the good setup for Midoriya Akiyama. I should have one at least in stock on right D-pad. Yeah, I do. At least that part of the fight went well. Yeah, you want to come out of that set piece around the 37-minute mark, not like 37:20. Not going well. It's not going well. We're getting there. Well, at least getting to Minami. We might actually get to Saejima. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know yet. We'll see. Ends on the fight spawns outside of Sky Finance. Oh, excuse me. So I'll be okay with the run dying to Saejima 1 as long as I get to Saejima 1. That's all I care about. Okay, first trip, no fight spawn. One by me don't count. That one's easy to avoid. Cool. So back to the club. We take round 2. Again, hoping no fight spawns on the way to the club, to release. Ugh. Feel a little bit of hope coming back, even though that was a bad set piece. See, this guy fucking sucks. Should be fine, but... Not when I bounce off the trash can like that, it's not. I'm very surprised that didn't get into a fight with me. It should have done. I really fucked that up. If you're wondering why I'm running this side of the road, that guy in the denim jacket over there, he's a sub-story, and funnily enough, there is actually a visual indicator for where his sub-story is, and it's actually the line that's in the middle of the road. If you're on the right-hand side of the line, then it's a sub-story. If you're on the left-hand side, it's completely fine. Unless there's an actual visual indicator, to be honest. Hey, don't forget, we're losing 10 seconds anyway in this chapter because of the ghost accessory. Hell yeah. What a cutscene. What a chapter this has been. That's another reason why I'm like 20 seconds behind. So I guess after that set piece I'll only be like 12 seconds behind, so I guess that's not the worst, but I'm now 20 because of the cutscene that we had to see. Ah. Thank you for turning the camera back, appreciate it. I'm more used to the camera when walking backwards like that. Hey Bob, how's it going? 4.5 hours, I'm still in Akiyama's part, you can tell how it's going. The answer is, not good. Alright, that's it, we're done. Fuck running a cabaret club, I'm out. Go back to Sky Finance, and we hope there's no fight spawns. And like the one on the right, doesn't matter. And again, good. There is a fight spawn to my left. That's why you have to be careful if there is a fight spawn outside of Sky Finance. You can get the one to the left as well as the one outside of Sky Finance. And if you're not paying attention, that one on the left will catch you. So you do have to be a bit careful. I could be the Queen of France. I absolutely could be. None of it matters if I don't get a better Yakuza 4 PB. Nothing matters anymore. I love the flavor text for the Cabaret Club. It's really good. Alright, we're off. Fun fact, there's no fight spawns in this bit, which is really weird because, again, you'd think that the briefcase is stopping it. You actually fight with this exact same briefcase with a different character later on. So there is absolutely a programmed fighting style that uses this briefcase. But there's just no fight spawns in this bit. It's kind of nice. The one part of the run, I get to chill and smile. Feel like I might have a semblance of happiness left inside of me. Also disables sub-stories, which is nice. That is immorality. Listen, I have the world record. It's just not good. It's just not good at all. It can absolutely be easily beaten by PLA. Very easily beaten. Hell, it can be beaten by me. I know I've got like at least 2 minutes of time save still left in this. Like 2 minutes of easy time save. I got the Daigo QT in my PB. And GG, that's 45 seconds right there. Had to use Essence of Combos on Tanimura, that's another 45 seconds right there. The rest of it comes unironically from Saejima and Akiyama. I got time-saving Kiryu's part, but usually I end up doing the dumb shit thing against Saito, so... And one more run back to Sky Finance. For now. Second Daigo QT takes a bit longer, I believe. First one's like 45 seconds, next one's like closer to like a minute 10, I think. Put them both together, and that's a dead speedrun right there. This one to my right doesn't really do much for me. That guy is okay. Provided no one's outside of Sky Finance. Alright, no Sky Finance fight spawns. Good. That will save me a tiny bit of time. Not a huge amount, but a tiny bit. My PB definitely had Sky Finance fight spawns, so... Cool. Alright. We should, fingers crossed, get into Minami. There can be 2 nasty fight spawns on the way to Elise again from where we're gonna be, but I might just go the slightly longer route, because that'll eliminate one of them. So. The way that I've had fight spawns today. Okay, hit someone in here in my PB as well, so... We just have to chase after Hannah and go to the park in the top left. If we just jump a bunch, we get a bunch of momentum when we land. It's faster than just running. Doesn't look like it is, but it is. Okay. Give me that phone call, tell me Minami's up to no good. Time for fun. Do I have any baseball bats equipped, actually? That's a good question, I don't actually know. I think I'm down to 1.5. I should probably re-equip baseball bats right now. Which wouldn't be great, because obviously I'd lose time, but I need to start Minami with a baseball bat in hand. Oh yeah, good choice. This is gonna leave 3 spare baseball bats. Interesting. Ah, it's 2 fight spawns. Go fuck yourself, game. 3 spare bats, half on right D-pad, so essentially 1 spare bat. I guess, no, because if we use... If I use the half, and then I use the up D-pad bat, we'll be left with 1 full bat on left D-pad for Urai. Yeah, works. This works. Thank you, Minami. Definitely losing time in the split. On a lot of it at that. Once again, rule of thumb, don't use S as a finisher if you don't have a bat in hand. Not too bad against Minami. Please get the S as a finisher off. I'm just gonna fucking I'm just gonna flurry you, you bastard. Okay, so lefty pad, 3 spares, which means essentially 2 spares on Akiyama for finale. Not bad. Not bad, we'll take it. Hey, look. It's Saijima. I didn't realize this guy existed. I'll tell you what I tell everybody, and this is not me being a sourpuss, and it's not me being aggressive. Stop expecting a game announcement tomorrow. Like, please. The community keeps doing this every time Ryuga does a big live stream announcement. Like, we are at the point where if IGG is announcing new projects, they will do it in a summit. Like, this happens like every fucking year, where the only place they say there's a big important announcement is like 1 tweet. If they're announcing something like important, they will sell it out and then like announce that way more often. Like, they will not do things outside of a summit these days. Fucking hate when that misses. Again, that's not me trying to, you know, piss on anyone's parade, but that's literally, everyone gets so, like, oh my god, they're going to do a big announcement, and then they don't, because it's just merchandise. That's bad. I love Storm Screen. I don't know what the orb is doing above the E right now. It's just like that. There you go. That's lost me some time as well. I really need to remember to fucking level up, like, combo speed when I get that level up. Because, god, that's causing me to lose time by finishing that fight too early. Something PSN will leak it, true. Like, the biggest thing I expect they will announce will be a date for the next summit, which will be closer to September because Tokyo Game Show. Like, that's, again, that's not to say they haven't, like, you know, announced anything in a funny ha-ha hee-hee way before. Like, a couple of years ago on April Fool's Day, they showed off a proof of concept for a turn-based Yakuza game. Which, that definitely never took off. Like, ever. But, seriously, when RGG just do 1 tweet and say, hey, we've got an important announcement on a live stream, that means fucking merchandise. And it gets really annoying because every single time the community's like, this time will be different. We're gonna get Dead Souls Kiwami, Kurohyo Kiwami, we get Zero Kiwami. And then every time that IGG just announced a new fragrance, everyone's like, what the fuck, man? They said it was an important announcement. Yeah, no. RGG are big enough now that they have their own fucking event to announce stuff. This is just their usual monthly or weekly live stream. Like, prepare yourself for disappointment. Of overhyping. Again, it's not me trying to be a sourpuss. It's how it happens every fucking time. This community got dumber over the years, and I don't know how. Not my community, the Yakuza community. The racing game? Fuck yeah. Now, if they do, like they did with LAD, a funny haha April Fool's, you know, different genre video, that's probably a hit. They've done that before. Me, I hate this fight. I don't know why Saejima is suddenly missing, like, all of my combo hits. Like... Okay, this has gone terrible. Yeah. But yeah, this community has gotten really worse at setting itself up for disappointment. Like, we're back to the point where for new RGG announcements, we're literally getting them in Sony State of Play and even Jeff's fucking Summer Games Fest. Like the only thing that I would expect as a serious announcement would be either a summit or a potential, hey, watch this space, we've got something cooking. Like, do not expect any, like, actual game announcement. They would be hyping it up way more. I would like Dragon Kart, but a full game. They'd have to, like, do a little bit of work on it, but a full game of Dragon Kart would be pretty sick. Like, really sick. And, like, yeah, this would be the place to do, like, a smaller scale announcement, like, say, a Dead Souls Kiwami. But at the same time, like, again... They're at the point where people are so excited enough for that. What they would do would be a summit with, you know, 2 games. So what there would likely be is the initial announcement would be, hey, here's Dead Souls Kiwami, and then, hey, we're working on Judgment Free. Ooh. You know? At least I hope so. I think we all hope so, to be honest. Let's see if I can keep it maybe something big is coming. Oh yeah, absolutely. And it's kind of nice because, like, most big communities have, like, you know, people that would just, you know, immediately go and, like, try and, like, sell out for, like, views and stuff and be all, like, you know, YouTube video, you know, whoa, big RGG announcement coming. But even your bigger content creators, like, you know, me, like, Gokudoni, bloody Develian, none of us are making big long, like, YouTube videos about, you know, hey, the next big, like, Yakuza game announcement is coming, because we've been here. We know it's not. They announce something cool, you know, make a video about that. But it's nice that we don't have, you know, a majority of giant clickbait artists in this community. Like, I'm not saying there aren't any. I'm saying at least with the big ones there aren't. You know? Give me like 10 minutes after the stream, I'll whip up a YouTube video. You knew what Imagine was? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm hitting something. Fuck you. How? You're an ass. Okay, fuck you. Nope. Hit by this guy. Fucking hell. I mentioned how much I fucking hate this set piece. Fuck off. I should not be picking up and bouncing Saito because he does break out of those. Awful start. Garbage start. I was joking when I said I wanted the run to die here, because I would like it to actually continue. That'd be nice. Yeah, we don't know what RGG is working on at the minute, which, honestly, like, I know people, like, you know, I want to know about the next game, and, like, I'm curious too, but at the same time, I kind of like that, you know, we're not getting the answer straight away. Like the fact that, you know, they're able to take their time. Nice double. That guy was alive, the second guy. Nice double. Jesus Christ, I wasn't even trying to get that. It's really hard to hit two people with the light strong charge when they're on the floor. Nice double. Good shit. But yeah, no, they've been doing so fucking much over, like, the last year. We got 3 games in the space of a year, y'all. We got Lad Ishin, which most people forget about. Gaiden, and then 2 months later, we got fucking Infinite Wealth. Like, them having, you know, a little bit of a break between games is not a bad thing. We've had a lot of games from them recently. Yeah, same, Hoxie. Again, just wait for PSN. PSN will give you the goods. For those who are wondering why we're saying PSN specifically, PSN leaked... Oh, God. Ran backwards. PSN leaked Lost Judgment. Well, to be fair, like, RGG had, like, started, like, their ARG. This is a good corner. But the night before RGG's big live stream, PSN leaked it. So, hey, so far, not at first. Did there. Did very much so there, which is nice. Unfortunately, I'm just quite far away from this body, but that's fine. Yeah, for those who, like, have forgotten or just weren't around at the time, for Lost Judgment, yeah, PSN leaked it. We actually had the name trademark, like, a day before RGG started their ARG. And then when RGG started their, like, ARG, essentially what happened was they... Official, like, Judgment Twitter account, they actually made a new one for reasons, because of the Judgment remaster. That Twitter account actually started doing these things where, you know, you can retweet and you'll get, like, a video clip if you retweet. And that video clip, the first day, there was one new, like, video clip in there that showed Wano. And obviously everyone who played Judgment knew, wait a minute, who the fuck's that guy? So at that point, everyone knew, wait a minute, this is hinting at a sequel. And then over, like, every, like, 2 or 3 days, they added new video clips every time to, like, the Twitter clips people were getting. And those Twitter clips were the basis of what the trailer was for Lost Judgment. It was an ARG done well, because that was also a sweepstakes that people could win, like, a, I think it was, like, 100, like, I think it was, like, 10,000 yen Amazon card? Something like that. So, like, it was, like, you know, it was actually a really good way to get people, like, you know, tweeting to get those video clips and also, you know, a prize. And also, you know, drumming up hype of, oh, fuck, this is a new Judgment. It was the Japanese account only. The Western one went with a YouTube countdown that just called it Judgment Day. Which, when, you know, the Twitter ARG clips were coming out, it was like, you know, oh, yeah, it's happening. That live stream was really good as well. But, like, usually when it comes to live streams from, like, you know... like, not your, like, big, you know, state of plays and stuff like that. They usually, like, start off the live stream, like talking for a while. Fuck, I hate this game! Talking a little while about, you know, a couple of things here and there, but the Lost Judgment one was really good. It started on the dot, on the time it said, and it started with the trailer. Like, it started with the trailer, it then introduced the director, they then started talking about the new gameplay features, then did a gameplay trailer, and then they did a whole, like, really cool segment with, like, members of, like, the press asking, like, specific questions and, like, you know, answering them as to, you know, what the differences were between the original Judgment and Lost Judgment. And, like, that was a really good way to do it. It was a really good live stream. This guy's leaving. He needs to not... Oh, I should just take it back there. Get me my double hits. Let's go. Fuck this guy. Let me add a reasonable bit of HP to do that one. The bounces off the walls are actually doing really good right now. Hamazaki beat this guy. Good shit. Crazy. Hamazaki, my boy, actually doing work. I need to remember that's the door, not the control pad like the rest of this. This, considering I'm 20 seconds behind, has not been a bad Saijima Chapter 1. The first room was terrible. The rest of this actually hasn't been bad at all. However, this jackass. Fuck off. Get Essence of Finish. It's off. You've gone. Fuck off, Saito. gun. Give gun. Okay, I hate this game. He's trying to hit me. Fuck you, Saito. If you're wondering, I don't really have a preference for hitting Saito or the enemies with the gun. I do have a preference for Saito fucking off right now. What? Never mind, it ended badly. Fuck Saito. All my homies fucking hate Saito. Piss off. I should honestly not do that after the first time, because it really doesn't do that much extra damage. I could have saved a bunch of time. Oh well. I still have time, so it's not dead yet. Fuck Saito. God, I hate that guy. God, I hate that so fucking much. Hey, it's time to throw the run to this chapter again. I've enjoyed doing that recently. This is like Saito in that this is not a hard fight, but I keep fucking it up every single time. That's not PSN's fault that the Yakuza 6 demo was the full game. That was Sega. It's not PSN in the slightest. That was Sega. Like, every other region was the demo. The reason why it happened like that is because what RGG wanted to do, they wanted to be quite clever. They wanted people to download the demo, purchase the game, and then on the day, the entire demo was the entire game, so the key would just unlock the game. But unfortunately, as said, the North American one wasn't the locked one. It was fully unlocked, so people just had the game when they got the demo. Every other region had, like, a demo, or, like, had the demo. Japan got two. Japan got a really cool one, where Q had, like, this really cool blue jacket. Actually pretty sick. It was actually, like, it was actually really, really sick. It actually had a little bit of a different story as well. It was a cool demo. I'm really sad that, like, with the optional, like, outfits in, like, in 6 that you get, like, in Premium Adventure, I'm really sad that blue jacket was not one of them. That was good fit for Kiryu. I'm really sad they didn't have that in the game. I should probably concentrate on this fight. I've been really fucking this fight up recently. Should get my heat off this. Oh, it's already fucking up. You think I haven't fought you enough times and fucked this fight up? Fuck off. I do wish I would stop hitting Kiryu way too early with my attacks, mind you. Oops. That had to be a strong again. Man, I keep fucking up. This is not a hard fight, but it's so easy to fuck up, and I keep fucking it up. I think I'd have learned at this point, but no. At least I didn't lose the run to Kiryu. Guess who's got a good 30 seconds of time save in this next chapter if Kido fucking behaves? Lose time, but that's because I did a bad fight. It's still fine. Man. Alright, back to Kamurocho fight spawns. Just having a good time, not having to think about them for a while. I got some heat actually at kill you. Yeah, no, that's what happens in this fight. Like, that fight has 3 phases. Normal Kiryu, blue heat Kiryu, and red heat Kiryu. Red heat Kiryu has the tiger drop. In any of the phases, Kiryu can just do an essence of finisher on you. That fight is literal hell. You've been playing as Saejima, like even casually, you've been playing as Saejima for like 10 minutes. There's no way to get healing items if you use them all up against Saito, who is a giant piece of shit. So, if you go into that fight, like when you play this for the first time, like, you genuinely can get fucked up very easily. That is not an easy fight. In the run, it's not an easy fight either. I keep fucking it up, but it's not an easy fight casually. It's very much not an easy fight casually. The absolute balls on RGG just turn around and go, oh, okay, for Saijima's second chapter, Even though they've only been playing him for 10 minutes. Why don't we have them fight Kiryu at full strength? Get why. You know, it's to show that Saejima is supposed to be really bloody strong, but like... Come on now. Fucking come on now. That fight spawn will be there on the way back, so I'm a little worried. Oh, he's actually on the left. Fine. Oh, lucky. Enough schedule? Yeah. Because I started the series with, obviously, OG1 back on the PS2. And, like, subsequently I did every one apart from OG2, because OG2 was fucking hard as balls, and it still is. I did every game from Yakuza 3 onwards on hard for, like, my first difficulty playthrough. And that set piece and that fight on hard for your first playthrough when you barely touch Saejima is fucking nasty. If you don't know to go for double combo finisher, you are losing so much utility on Saejima. Like, it's fucking terrifying. I love it to bits. I love the actual, like, absolute balls of them to do that, but fucking god, it's scary. By one, don't forget. Alright, I'm begging you, no fucking champion district fight spawn. We have a run actually going, and I don't want to have this run die right here. Not been dealing with the champion district fight spawn well at all today. I think I've successfully dealt with it at all, if I'm being honest, so... Good. Nothing. Alright, that's the end of us having to worry about the champion district in this run. Thank God. That's the nasty one done. Think of the nasty one. Kido. This chase has a bunch of different permutations that can happen to it. If I get a bad one, then I'm going to lose more time. I can save a good 30 seconds in this bit alone if I have a good Kido chase. That's asking a lot. Asking a hell of a lot. I'm going to have to concentrate here. Good hits. I'm gonna give him a little bit of distance so that he stops at the top 10 kg. This looks weird. It's not. Trust me. If I'm close to him, he won't stop. Throw the bottle and make sure it hits. The other bottle. Holy shit! Alright, we have a new method of dealing with Kido. That worked really fucking well. Do me a solid and clip that, thank you. That might just be the consistent double we've been looking for this entire time. So, remember the other day when I said you can actually stop Kido really, really fast in, like, the last chase section? That's it. That's what I was talking about. Holy shit. This run just had a massive stroke of good luck. We're now ahead. I might be 20 seconds behind. I'm now ahead. I'm not even kidding about that. Alright. Run is very much alive. Goddamn Yakuza 4. This game just doesn't stop. Had enough. I want free from Yakuza 4 and it will not let me. Patience again. Do not speak to the guy on the right because we need to speak to him with a different character. Kido. He will still keep running while I'm in this bit. In Discord, yeah, I'd appreciate that. I have no idea if we can replicate that in the future, but god fucking damn, that was a very good Kido. And backwards, that was bad. You ought to be careful walking into the back of Kido in that bit. This bit's a little better, as you can see, I pushed him forward a little bit. But the previous bit, it's easy to push him backwards, which sucks. Okay. Alright, now I'm feeling better. Now I'm feeling a lot more positive. Much better. Still not done with bad fight spawns. Like, we still have another 3 characters still to play. But at least we don't have to deal with the championship. The championship. I keep calling it championship. The champion district anymore. Thank God. It's the worst spot for fight spawns in this entire game. At least this entire run, I should say. We have a real chance of a good PB here now. Just have to see it out. Just have to see it out. Again, I got a giant chunk of time save in Tanimura's part. Giant chunk of time save in the finale. We have 2 spare bats on Akiyama, which is really nice. Need to still remember that all of my bats on Akiyama are full. We have 3 unequipped and 1 equipped, which we need 2 for Arai, and then obviously that means 2 are spare. There's a good amount of spare bats from Akiyama, which is pretty decent at the moment. This is why you keep going, even after 4 hours of fucking chapter 1. You get that one run. You get that one run that has all the fucking luck, and this is the one. We're getting to a fight spawn. I am rage quitting, by the way, just letting you know. I am stupidly invested at this point. Should never get invested until the end. So the idea here is you want this guy to fall to the ground. If he falls to the ground, you can actually just finish him, like, immediately with an essence finisher. If he doesn't, you have to, like, hit him with an essence finisher there. I probably should have just done a light into charge, but considering that's missed a couple of times in the previous chapter, or the first chapter, I'm a little worried about that. So. Oh. Alright. Now we go to Ebisu. Now it's baseball time. There's actually, funnily enough, Saejima is probably the nicest in terms of Kamurocho fight spawns, because we just don't play as him enough. Like, you don't get to Kamurocho until this chapter. We've been locked to go this way since we got to, obviously, the Kido chase. And then after this bit, once we're done with Ebisu, once we get to the end of this chapter, there's no points where there's fight spawns. So, yeah, Saejima is actually really nice for fight spawns in this game. I have got a lot I need to do tonight to prep for the GDQ hotfix tomorrow. This run really needed to not actually be alive. It sure is. If this PBs and it's a bad run, that Kido is going to be damn near impossible to beat. Alright, time to get baseball. So, be careful here. There can be a fight spawn here. It's the same kind of fight spawns as when we had with Akiyama. No sub-story, though, so we can just run straight across. There's one extra fight spawn we have to be a little careful of coming up here, and it's to the left in this next alley. It can stop us getting into the alleyway to go to Ebisu quickly. It's not there. It's usually a bit closer to this, so if it happens, you just have to go to the right. That fight spawn is fine. It will disappear when we're out here. Unfortunately, I don't have a fully clear inventory, so that means my menu here is going to be a bit slower. Because that means I have to manually do that and then that. Want a clean inventory so we can buy 20 baseball bats. We don't even use anywhere close to 10 baseball bats on Saejima. Saijima's spare baseball bats are the ones that go to Tanimura at the end of the game. 2 for this next one. Can be a fight spawn to the right of here as we leave, so just be very careful of that. There is not. Good. Way 2. Yeah, the hotfix is Yakuza-centric. It's going to be Kenzan into Ladishin. I am doing Ladishin. Much to my chagrin. I want to do Ladishin. I don't like that game. At least I don't like that speedrun, I should say. Speedrun, kind of nasty. Could lose the run here. There is a sub-story on the right here in the middle of the road. If I accidentally trigger it, then I'm going to lose a bunch of time. But as long as you stick to the left, don't trigger it. You have to be quite close to that sign. That's why I like run along across the sign. As long as you run across the sign, you are fine. There can be fight spawns here. There is not. That is nice. Alright. Yakuza 4. should have equipped baseball bats by this point. Baseball bats equipped before we actually get to the thing. I should equip baseball bats when I leave ever Super Saijima. That's when I should be doing it. Then I don't have this delay getting into the park. Good park fight will kill 4 of these enemies with 1 bat flurry. It's a little hard to do. 4 of them will fear at the start of this fight. The one on the left will not. Here's the issue. So do this. Hopefully get everybody else. That's pretty good. And it gave me the ground-based heat action, which it really shouldn't have done. What you should do there is put your bat away to guarantee you get the ground-based heat action. Because most of the time you will get the normal bat heat action, which takes longer. It's been an exceedingly good Saijima Chapter 3. Exceedingly good. Unfortunately, I can still choke a lot of time in this chapter. We have Ivan Ibrahimovic coming up. He is very much like Kiryu. Is he a hard fight? No. Is he easy to mess up? Yes. Fight works exactly the same as Kiryu's does, but you do not want Ivan to stand up ever. He gets aggressive with standing up after, like, 2 hits. So, you know, fuck that guy. Anyway. Here we go. I asked the florist everything.
You.
Fun fact, Florist doesn't have a speaking role in this game. So even though obviously you hear his like grunts and noises and stuff, every CG cutscene the Florist is in, he doesn't say a word. So the Florist doesn't actually have any voice lines in this game. Wild, I know. I'm ready. You can say you're broke for the extra money, but we don't need it. We used to. We don't anymore. Ivan Ibrahimovic. Do not fuck me over, Ivan. I'm gonna be a little careful when you get close to, like, the walls of the cage. Because you can bounce him off, and then he can get straight back up. Oh, that's bad. That's why it's bad. Terrible. A blemish on what is otherwise an amazing chapter. I wanted to do the Essence of Finish because the first one does good damage, but that's bad timing on my part. Just make sure that you always hit the strong when he bounces. He's not bouncing anymore. Hello, Cosmic. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Nice gold. As said, runs alive. Thank you, Kido. Goes down to the goddamn amazing Kido fight.
No.
Thank you, Planet Nate. Have a good time. Say that, because in 20 minutes it's going to become, instead of 1 AM, 2 AM. Please help. Europe is experiencing daylight savings. My run is going to die. Will daylight savings kill the run? Figure it out. A wedding next week. Yo, sick. Saw the sunlight for a few hours. I don't know what that's like. I haven't seen the sunlight since GDQ. I did the other day because I went to the hospital. Alright. So, this chapter's kinda ass. The nice thing is, there's no fight spawns. Like, we don't have to worry about fight spawns. We do have to worry about cop spawns. But they're all in the same fixed location. Essentially, we are going to start a long sequence of 7-minute long walking segments. Just sucks. There's not much we can do here. We have tried to break the order of things we do here. Unfortunately, it just doesn't work. There is one actual bit of speed tech in this next bit, but it's like damn near impossible to pull off real time in a run. So we cannot do it. It sucks. It'd save us like 30 seconds, but like it's It's not a case of, you know, not doing it because it's like high risk, high reward. It's literally damn near impossible to do it in like a real-time run. We need a NPC to spawn in and push an NPC in a different direction. Like, in the correct direction at that. The odds of that happening are stupidly low. Like, not feasible. We do not help Sadachi. Love you, Sadachi, but we'll see you when you become a Sujimon, my dude. Yeah, there is basically... You can go a little bit out of the way they want you to go here. It's going to ask me, for instance, to go up to the roof next to us. There's actually a quicker one we can go to that's in Theatre Square. But in terms of, like, running around, there are cops in certain points patrolling certain areas. There are no fight spawns in this bit. So we don't have to worry about that. But the policeman that we can push aside is this one ahead of us. That guy. He has to get pushed over to where we are currently, because his hitbox is smaller on the other side. When you do that, you can just walk past on the other side and go straight down to the sewers next to the Millennium Tower, which we'll just be going to via the long way. Hello, Akiyama the second. So, we just get a grand tour of the rooftops and also the underground parking lot. It is what it is. There is also a way to actually, like, go to Kamurocho free roam again before this bit starts. You can actually get to the sewer hitbox before the cutscene when you leave Purgatory happens, which, unfortunately, doesn't allow us to do anything. I have tried many things in that segment. Unfortunately, the game just does not let you go forward. RPG games are very, very good at keeping you on the actual pathway that they want you to be on. If you got down to the Millennium Tower, you come up at that sewer just to our left that we're bypassing now, and then you would just go this way. I hope you enjoy the wedding. I have not been to a wedding since my parents. 30-odd years ago? I was like 5. Yes, I am bastard child, hello. Born out of wedlock, I am. Supposed to be religious, I also am, which, that hasn't gone well. Sure, drink a lot. That does seem like the point of weddings. That definitely seems like the point of weddings, alright. Go slightly to the left to avoid a cutscene with that cop there, and then we just go down here. So, Saejima is one of only a few characters that can actually use the manholes in the story. Reason why he can use them is because he's obviously really strong. For other characters, you need to get a special tool to be able to use them. I think Kiryu just opens them as well, but I might be wrong. The one time you go to the sewers in Kiryu's part, the thing is already open because Akiyama and Tanimura technically have the tool. Now they lifted it together. I don't know how they can't lift it separately. They are both strong enough. Hey, congratulations, that's the end of walking section number 1. It's time for walking section number 2. Hi, Minami. You might be wondering if this guy still has concussion from all those baseball bat hits. He does. He has no idea it's gonna happen again. He has no idea he's about to get baseballed again. Anyway, we speak to Kido one more time. We have to go back into the office because it kicks us out. Alright, Alright, with that, we do one more walking segment, and then we end up going to do the big set piece of this chapter. Which, there is a very fast way to do it, and it's very fucking hard. Yeah, Kido tells us directions of where to go, and it's like, yeah, sure, You can go a much different route in this bit. We used to... If we could get past this policeman who's going to be, like, in the middle of the screen, we could go straight to the final point of this, but his hitbox just covers the entire walkway. And obviously you don't spawn NPCs down there to push him out of the way. So unfortunately we can't, like, sneak by him and just go straight to the point. What we used to do a long time ago in this run is we used to go shopping on Saejima now. Like in Akiyama's first chapter, we would actually put the weapon van up onto the rooftops. And then we would go to the rooftops with Saejima now. And we go buy 3 sledgehammers. Sledgehammer used to be good fun. Very slow, but very good fun. It was like one of the only times where sledgehammers were a thing in like an RGG run until like Judgment and 6 came along. Stuff. Alright, up to the roof. So if you're wondering where I'm going in this bit, I am literally following the story arrow. Like, unironically, following the story arrow is the quickest way you can get through here. You'd think otherwise, but now this is actually genuinely the quickest way. Yeah, we used to, like, walk that way over to the weapon van over there, and then we used to go down the stairs there and reconvene around this point. Yeah, well, same as Spicy Knife, yes. Yeah, the good old days. The 50-50 days. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, Polly Rat. There he goes. Excuse me. Alright. Go. So, for this bit, all we're going to do is use baseball bats. What we're going to do is going to try and aim towards enemies who are below us and facing towards the camera. It's like K2 in the, like, when you can't see the enemies, they'll spawn in front of you. So if we go towards the camera, then hopefully the enemies will spawn in front of us and we'll hit more of them with the baseball bat flurries. That is a lot easier said than actually done is the issue, as well as these guys constantly grabbing you. So if you do it like this, you can see like below me there are enemies spawning in. Fortunately, it also depends on how many we get with our flurries. If you get grabbed, just flurry. To this side. I could have done... That's bad, it's that guy. Here's some bad flurries so far. Very nice. The last one's this wave. Yep, you can tell because there's only 2 left. I know you have no HP, and for you, I will just do this. I've used up a bit too many bats. It's fine. So again, have to reline this up the other way. That way? What the fuck, game? Like, essentially, I am trying to hit as many people in this line as I possibly can. So if I take them out, they'll spawn in front of me. That makes this a lot better. Look at that. That's such a good hit. That's such a good hit. By walking forward here as well, it will also spawn them in front of me. Last 2. Don't mind because the flurry's going to break it anyway. These are the last 3. You don't need to camera shenanigan trick these 3. It is really hard, but you can take all 3 of them out in one flurry. Especially if you don't spawn like near them. Spam my really want to get 2 with this flurry. This guy sucks. Not ideal. I probably should have just placed him back. To be honest, Minami, you already know exactly what I'm going to do to the guy. Poor guy. He just stands there, which is nice. Now, 1 essence finisher during this as well. Once again, same rule as with Akiyama. Do not do essence finisher if you do not have a baseball bat equipped. Okay, this is pretty good. You can drop Minami a total of 1 time in this fight. Baseball bat on lefty pad still. Not the best fight, but not too bad. Right. And this next fight comes with a very extended warning of do not essence of finisher unless you have a bat in your hand. This fight is nasty. I have time save in this fight, but this fight is fucking nasty. Not the worst timing for this fight, if it goes well. So, first order of business, get out that baseball bat and guard. As he will hit immediately, and as long as we can swing adequately, you can usually catch him with a stunning hit. Not this time, sadly. Should be good now. No, I'm pushing him towards the wall. This is important because it bounces him off the wall, which causes him to not get up and immediately QT. Good shit. Saving a little bit of time. I was going to say a bit more time, but that is still good. Losing a little bit of time. Ouch. That's fine. Most of my time save is coming up in this part. So, fine. That is a shame, because, like, the middle part of that was actually pretty good. I guess the first part of the set piece was bad. Oh well. Little time save. Still good. The column that is important is currently the one on the right-hand side. So the one that is behind, unfortunately. Only by a second and a half. So, this is where the run gets really fucking technical. This is where the run gets really fucking hard. So where I have most of my time save. But it all requires good baseball bat usage, which mixed result today so far. Honestly. I hate that voice cutscene, it's the longest one. Hurts a lot. Alright. Character number 3, Tanimura. Tanimura's part is hard, especially if you're doing this run for the very first time. So, we've obviously been trying to salvage as many baseball bats as possible by, like, ending fights with the swing in mid-animation. This is important for Tanimura. You need to do this with Tanimura, or you are going to be in trouble. So here's the issue. The person who taxis the most in this run is Tanimura, which means that we cannot buy as many bats as we would like. Which means that we need to be only buying 9 bats, and all 9 of those bats have to last for this entire part. Which sucks, because it's not enough. It is, as long as you play sensibly. So, 9 bats, and 2 fixed silver plates. Silver plates right now. It does look like we have enough for another baseball bat, and we do, but we need that money to taxi. We buy 1 more baseball bat, we don't have enough money for the run. What we're going to do is for certain enemies, especially the first 2 coming up, we are going to do these fights in a very, very specific way. It should go the same way each time. So we're going to do it in a very, very specific way in an attempt to not lose our baseball bat durability. So essentially, whenever we flurry with a baseball bat, it always uses up 10 durability. It does not use up all the durability if you end the fight mid-flurry animation, so the bat doesn't break. This is usually a pretty hard thing to do when you have multiple enemies, but when you only have single enemies like the next two fights, it's actually a lot easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by doing what's supposed to be Tanimura's tutorial fight, but thankfully Yakuza 4's tutorials don't exist. You can just ignore them. That's why, again, I said earlier, I hate that corner. There are no fight spawns at the minute, not until you've done the first two tutorials. Does Mr. try and hit me? He has fallen on hard times recently because he's very, very easy to hit. So what we want to do is going to get out our baseball bat on, ideally, left D-pad. Ideally, do your baseball bats in a clockwise rotation because then you know which ones you've got left. Hit him twice. 1, 2. Note in the top, it says I've got 14 hits left. So the flurry is supposed to take 10 of those, but because I was still mid-animation, that doesn't take away my durability, so I still have 14. But you also saw that I attacked him with 2 attacks, so it should be 13 instead of 14. The fun thing about the baseball bat in this game is that you have a small little bit of a window. It's not like a small couple of frames, it's like probably like a third of a second, where you can input the flurry whilst you're doing the attack and after it is connected, and you will keep the durability of the attack. So that's why it guarantees that we keep our baseball bats. So again, this guy is only 1, which is good. He has less HP. He also is usually a bit nicer than this. See, 3 hits. You can see I still got 14 at the top. Because the animation won't finish, I still have 14 hits. Despite the fact that with this one singular baseball bat, I've done 2 flurries and 3 normal attacks. This baseball bat should not exist, and yet it's only taken 1 durability of damage. This is why Tanimura's part is so very vitally important to do correctly. If you do Tanimura's part incorrectly, these baseball bats are going to break and you're going to run out. And if you run out at any point like I did in my PB, you lose time. This is why I have a bunch of time save in Tanimura's part. I had to rely on the old-fashioned Essence of Combo finisher, which we used to do in the old route, to be able to finish Tanimura's boss. So, in the actual story, Tanimura is the only person who can get into Chinatown. He's the only person who actually speaks like Chinese/Tagalog. So we are going to head over there now. There are fight spawns, so just be very, very careful as we run over. There's no sub-stories just yet, but there is going to be a slight issue with sub-stories. There's none that is going to be in the way. There's going to be one that's in the way, but fortunately, the one that's actually in the way, you have to do it at some point in the run. There is an important NPC, a chef called Zhao, not our chef called Zhao, that chef called Zhao, who is going to be busy in the next chapter by said sub-story. And if you don't push that sub-story along by one little bit to be able to get Zhao unbusy, you cannot progress the story. So we will have a moment where we go and do it, but everything from this next fight onwards is where shit gets really tight with Tanimura. Ideally, we do not use up more than 3 baseball bats in this first chapter. If we use up more than 3 baseball bats, run's dead. Which is a lot easier to fuck up than it sounds. 3 baseball bats sounds like a lot, but remember you have a big set piece coming up. Now, yes, there are fight spawns, and they can be pure fucking evil. There are 2 fight spawns coming up that can be very much in the way. They're in the crossroads just up ahead here before we get to the club, and then there is one that can happen outside of the club, next to the person that you need to speak to. That one is pure evil. It's there. It's that guy. So as long as you are making sure you speak to this guy, you won't get into that fight spawn. That fight spawn will disappear after this. It shouldn't do, but because we're getting into a fight, it will disappear. Thank God. Alright. Now, play baseball. This fight is an issue. We need to hit everybody with this flurry, and that is not an easy thing to do. We're going to aim specifically at this guy and be a little bit out. This is fine. This is very good. If this happens, this is what you want to do anyway. And you just essence to finish the guy. That is a perfect fight. That is a very good fight. The only way that can get any better is if that guy walks over to you and gets hit with a baseball bat flurry. That is exceptionally rare. That fight going that way is the perfect way you want that fight to go. Because you will always level up after you finish the first enemy off, and you will always get Essence of Finisher alongside Knockdown Evasion and Regard. Regard isn't strictly necessary, but it helps a shit ton in the finale. There can be fight spawns in this bit. Pay attention. They usually heal. That's good. So at this point, we still have half a baseball bat left from our very first baseball bat. I'm going to attack this shithead twice. For what he did the other day, I ain't fucking risking this shit. For this, we only have to take care of one enemy, the important one. You'll never guess that it's the guy that is in a different color. This guy. And unfortunately, he dodges a lot, which is why I will intentionally do that. You only want to use up one baseball bat flurry in this fight, and he loves to dodge. Take your time with that guy. It is okay to not flurry and set up a good hit. That guy absolutely vehemently fucking sucks. Be patient with that guy. Then RGG forgot to put the end of fight, like, blocks on every single fight, so we just leave. I'm not even kidding about that. We just leave. It's a great set piece. You just leave. Just, like, ignore everything. More enemies coming in? Who cares? Screw that. I'm leaving. So, we have a bit of speed tech coming up here, and it's bloody hilarious. You play this casually. You know, these oil drums that spill oil on the floor make you slip up. We have speed tech for this that looks really stupid, and it's really effective. It's actually fantastic. What you want to do is get past this guy, and then spam lock on. You don't have to spam it too fast, but as you can see, you glide across the oil. Bloody funny. Works. Don't get the baseball bat out just yet. We want to punch this door a bit. Then want to run forward. Get my baseball bat out. It's the wrong one, but it's fine because I'll probably do it. The reason why you get the baseball bat out is to fear the guy with the machine gun. That way he won't shoot you during this bit. Okay, this is the next tricky part. Actually, I'll get the other baseball bat out because I want to make sure I do it in a clockwise order. Takakibara Hiragi. You want to take care of at least one of them before they get their mid-fight, like, heat action off. Doesn't matter which one, just take out one of them. They're both annoying, it doesn't matter which one. That stun is actually fucking goated. I'm sad I missed that, but as long as I hit him before he stuns, it should be fine. Ideally, we finish this next fight in this next flurry, so I'm going to go over here and hopefully line everybody up. Him being alive isn't the best, but hey, I know this combo works from the old days. 3 baseball bats used in Chapter 1. Perfect. If you get a really, really good Chapter 1, you can still have half a baseball bat left here. But that is very, very hard to attain. That's like you have literally the perfect flurries in every single fight. Which, apart from that last fight, I did actually have perfect flurries. So, we will honestly take that. That is good. Very, very good. We will be saving a little bit of time here. I don't think it's a gold, but we will be saving time. That was a very, very good set piece. It's super important that you just do not use up all your baseball bats. That is a gold. Good shit. Now comes the chapter I hate, because there is multiple voice cutscenes right here. Well, I have to mash through all of them, and I fucking hate it. There is big speed tech in this chapter. If you are doing this speedrun on PC, you have different speed tech. The PC version of Yakuza 4 is real-time supposed to be slower than the console version. because they've added de novo and for some reason longer loads. Plus they add in the whole pausing cutscenes thing that takes like an extra second to get through them. But the PC version of this actually has one bit of speed tech that makes it way faster than the console version. I'd be curious about doing a run of this on PS4 again to see how fast I can go. Or PS5, I should say. I have a lot of time save in this chapter. Most of my Tanimura time save is chapter 4. I do have a lot in this one. And also the run can die in the next one. And this one, really. Run can die at any point at this bit. This chapter will basically show us how well we are doing at the rest of this. We have a total of 6 baseball bat remaining. We want to leave this chapter with, ideally, 3. At worst, 2. It is hyper important we have at least 2 baseball bats coming out this chapter. If we have any less, then we are losing a giant metric ton of time. If we have 0, run's fucked. Like, it is very, very easy to come out of this with less baseball bats. There are a couple of very, very annoying enemies in this chapter. Like, really annoying chapter. This is Nair. She's our move master on Tanimura. She has actually a really cool story, but we don't obviously do any move master stuff in this run because we have baseball bats. I don't need anyone to teach me how to swing a goddamn baseball bat. I do need to do a menu for my baseball bats at some point, but I'll wait. I need it before the next fight, actually. I'll do it now. So remember when I said earlier, we've got that little bit of an issue where we don't have, we have to do a sub-story. This is the sub-story. This sub-story right here is the one that's in the way, because as you can see, some scary men took away Zhang. That's the issue. So we have to do this at some point, so what we're going to do is we're going to do it now, because what we're supposed to do is go to the underground parking arena, which obviously you can get there from Pink Street. But the nice thing about this sub-story is it's going to drop us off right next to a taxi that takes us directly to where we need to go. So that's why we do this one now. We need to push this along one kind of plot point forward. There can be fight spawns on the way, especially when you get to this crossroad. In a perfect world, this next fight is a singular flurry. Find out. The guy on the right doesn't move to the right. Good. Not great angle, but it worked out. I went a slightly bit more left than I wanted to. They will usually just stay in the middle there. I have to pay very close attention in this cutscene because we have a very short time frame window.
Yeah.
This angle and the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, there isn't a fight spawn. So you have a very short frame window to see if there's a fight spawn, especially one next to you, because if there's one next to you here, you have to run backwards. Otherwise that fight spawn will get into a fight with you. So we need to go find the car that has the 100 million yen in it, which, thankfully, it's super easy to find it, actually. We taxi to the underground parking arena, and it is literally this one. Literally that one. Now Pink Street, we should be down by 2, I believe. X-Force taxi list is completely reversed to what you're usually expecting it to be. Chat, what the fuck happened? Chat, why is it 2 in the morning? It was literally midnight an hour ago. Chat, what happened? Why is it 2 in the morning? What the fuck? I feel like I've lost an hour of my life. What happened? What happened? Almost like I was carrying on with my life and all of a sudden an hour went by. What happened? Give me the back. Fucking same. I need it. I need to set up my fucking hotfix save tomorrow. Who likes voice cutscenes? I fucking hate cutscenes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, voice cutscenes are a lot quicker to skip by mashing rather than holding R1X. So.
Yep.
Alright, with that we go back to Little Asia, which I think this is the fastest way. I keep saying that I need to check this, I never do. It's either this or to go to the next exit from the rooftops, but they're both very close to one another. Any issues with fight spawns in this bit? The other exit takes you right here, so it's about roughly the same time, I think. But I think this one is slightly faster. There's no fight spawn outside of Little Asia. Very good. Very good. Actually, I don't know if you can get them in this part. You might not be able to, actually. There's the briefcase again. Alright. That. Resting up.
Nani?
Out. So we'll stay here. Hey, and then this is the PC exclusive Speed Tech. Whoa, cool. Awesome. So, we're coming up to the bit where we have the big, long walk and talk with Katsuragi, which, fucking hell, it used to be a bathroom break in... It is a bathroom break in the console version, and I wish we still had it here, because goddamn, I could do a bathroom break right now. However, we're on the PC version, which is going to eliminate that completely.
Hey Fruit, hey
Hello.
Chad.
Yeah, Phil, thank you for the tier 1 for 7 months. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. You're having a good evening tonight. If you're in Europe, congrats. You just lost an hour. Aha. Joke's on us. This is my controller. When we start talking, wait for the audio to finish. Alt tab. Plug controller back in. Oh, God. Tab back in. Hold R1X. Congratulations. Text is skipping. The reason why this works with the PC version, not the console versions, is when you disable your control on the console versions, it just carries on. There is no pause function for this bit. And because they're wireless controllers, it is just like, even if you've got it wired, it just says, oh, you've unplugged your controller. Like, in the top right with the UI. With the PC version, the game pauses, but it's actually still running in the background. So by plugging the controller back in, we can actually tell the game now, hey, carry on with what you were doing. And for some reason, that just lets us skip the text. That saves us 3.5 minutes. It's pretty good. There's Dr. T-Chops who found that one. So Dr. T-Chops got rid of our bathroom break, which again, I could really do with right now, because I got a pounding headache that I need some bloody migraine tablets for. So, briefcase time. You actually get the briefcase as a weapon, as we said earlier. The briefcase is actually really good. You will miss attacks like that every so often. You can also do good S's of finishers. You want to try and, like, do a big combo and then, like, an S's of finisher on the bigger enemies. That's, like, the most optimal way to do this, because then they just all go down. Unfortunately, we lose the briefcase, so this will be our first instance of baseball bats in this little set piece. This is the problematic one, or one of the problematic ones. We want to be a bit careful. There are two large lads here that ideally we want to take care of with the last hit of the baseball bat. They will do a kind of flurry of punches with the brass knuckles, and they're really, this is bad, really annoying to try and set up. Yeah, that. That way. Let's keep this bat that way. It's not like as fast as doing another flurry, but if I aim the flurry wrong, I lose time and lose a baseball bat. This way I get to keep a baseball bat for the last part, which means I've got 2.5 baseball bats. That's not a lot, but it's fine. It'll do. This guy, you want to hit him to like half HP. He'll start running like a little bit faster. We want to make sure his health is low enough that we can just take him out in this next bit. As long as we go ahead of him, he'll speed up, and then we go to the next bit. As long as you do enough damage to him, he will go down in one bottle throw in this next bit, provided you hit the throw. Hit the throw, goddammit. If he doesn't go down, but you hit the bottle throw, he'll just go slow, and then you can just hit him one more time. You should never miss, because he is, like, right here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Needed one more little tap. Because you're in night shift, yeah. It'd be the same for me, but I need to do stuff after this run, and... yeah. Gotta hit the guy with the sword. I did that to build up my heat a little bit, so I can hopefully hit him with an essence finisher. Okay, I'm gonna need you to fuck off. Gotta hate this guy. He has hyper armor. He just doesn't give a fuck. Make sure you essence finish him. Watch out for the guy behind with the knife, because he will annoy you in a second. Fuck you, I'm doing that instead, because I get hyper armor. Just fuck you, I'm doing that instead. Fuck you. Fuck that guy, I hate that guy. He's not even the worst enemy in this part. There's one more. He's coming up next. He sucks. He actually really does suck. The next guy is the guy that's going to use up all your baseball bats. Remember, we want to get to the next one with at least 2 spare baseball bats. We're currently at 2.5. Well, like, we're at 2.5 baseball bats that we can use. Before we hit that 2 baseball bat limit. Avoid the bottles, avoid the people, that sucks. My fault trying to sneak on by there. Not aiming for these healing items specifically, I'm just trying to go, like, fast on my jumps. These two suck, I'm surprised that worked out again. And a bit more to the right than I usually do, but I was able to sneak on in. I wish we kept the briefcase, sir. Say hello to Toyosaki. Fuck this guy. This guy's one of the most annoying enemies in this entire game. Right up there with Saito and right up there with fucking Kiryu's Cavalcator shite. This guy is a lot of block and is just annoying. He also has the brass knuckles, so he'll do like the flurry thing. Try and hit him once, then just flurry immediately. Ideally, he stays on the ground so you can, you know, heat attack. That's actually really good because he'll bounce off the wall. Back on the floor so I can do this. Oh my god. No, I'm just doing this. This is fine. I still have one more baseball bat for the last guy. This actually isn't too bad. I need to do this anyway. So yeah, as long as we have 2 baseball bats for the last bit, we are good. Hit him twice to make sure that I do enough hits. Doesn't matter that I lose a flurry here. 2.5 bats is perfect. Good stuff. That's pretty good. Save time. Chief! Gonna save time. Good shit. That's not the part that has all the time save. That's the wild thing. I'm not fucking done.
Nani?
I am not fucking done yet.
Nani?
Trouble is, I can very easily lose time in the next chapter because we have to hit boat skip as well. But this is the absolute peak amount of baseball bats that I need for this next fight. So, pretty good. Police HQ, bottom option. This is the shortest chapter in the game. This is actually the shortest chapter in the game. We're essentially investigating some things. For the plot, we go down to Police HQ to the evidence room, and the evidence that we need is literally right in front of us. This chapter can still end the run. Like, there are fight spawns that we have to be careful of. The evidence we need is right here. Just right there. Just right in front of you. We're finding out about the Ueno Saber hit, which was obviously the Saejima 18 kill one. And we find out that Sugiichi was actually the chief detective on that case. Which, hey, we now have a link to Sugiichi. Taxi's up by 2. Now we just be careful of fight spawns. Not the end of bad fight spawns in Tanimura's part. We have to go to Sky Finance in the next chapter, so Tenkaichi will rear its head. Does for at least every character. Actually, does it Saejima? I don't think it does Saejima. Because we're in the fixed walking segment in that bit. No, fight spawn, beautiful. You get one right outside of the entrance here, and then it just sucks. You gotta lead it away. There we go. That's the chapter. Oh, skip time, baby. Lost 0.3 of a second. Fuck. Run's dead. Yeah, we gotta go up and down Tenkaichi. So this is the worry for this part. Again, I don't know if you have fight spawns on the walk up. You do the walk back. If I have that random ass fight spawn I've not seen in years again, I'm gonna get fucking pissed. I will just end the stream. I will just hit the stop streaming button and we'll leave. Good. I don't think there are fight spawns on this bit, but I might be wrong. I don't think it is for this bit, but the next bit there is, for sure. I think it's the only time you have fight spawns in the briefcase is literally in the set piece. I don't think I've ever seen a fight spawn in this bit, but the next bit, yes. The next bit is the bit that we worry about. But we have a big bloody speed tech thing skip coming up. It's nasty. It's really nasty. I thankfully have a setup that works for me. Thank God. It's still easy to mess up. You get past it, gonna be good. This is probably outside of the finale, the biggest time save chapter I've still got. Good. Float skip. Float skip. Oh, come on. This game. Good old menu delay in Yakuza 4. I love it to bits. So I'm getting a little nervous at this point, which is not good. So, how this is gonna work. I'll talk about it when I'm done. You dash it to the left-hand side of the island. Dash to this side. To the right. Dash again. I'm not far enough. Shit! I fucked it. I fucked it. It's fine, because I can still save a little bit of time. I won't lose. I won't save like a huge amount. I can save a little bit of time. I can just get you again. Fuck. Shoot. Well, I'm not going to save any time there. It's unfortunate. But I'll at least save time in this fight, so the time lost from failing boat skip there won't be too bad. Fortunate. So I'll have plenty of time saved later. Fail the first. It is intentional. I take damage, but the point is that it's faster. Do the second one, because it does damage. Be good. And then get out the baseball bats. It's time for fun. I'm gonna hit him twice and guarantee that I hit him because I have missed him before. Yep. Out for the quick get up. Okay, I could have gone off that, but again, I'm just gonna make sure. If he doesn't get up, do essence a finisher and that fucks him up. Good. GG. I should be saving way more time, but it's fine. It's fine. At least I hit his boat twice in boat skip. I should have dashed earlier, is the thing. As I said, a lot of time saving Tanimura. Now we have it all to lose, and it all comes down to this fucking jackass again. Not talking about Kiryu, I am of course talking about fucking Saito. Here we fucking go. Zaki's redemption arc begins. Right to bat, yes.
Nah.
Okay. Lychee, in the house. Good old Okinawa, our beloved. Absolutely gorgeous map. I do wish they would like do the entire downtown Ryukyu part in the Dragon Engine. Actually in danger for a game, right? It's the one, I think it's the one game where it's not actually threatened. Good for it. Anyway. Off we go.
No.
The good old Tamashiro family office. Cause a pain in Yakuza 3 and cause a pain in Yakuza 4. Alright. Here we go. Fucking Saito, round 2. So what we're gonna do to start this fight is I'm gonna start throwing enemies at him. It's gonna do damage to him, and it's also gonna start killing the enemies. That's gonna get us some experience. We want 1 level to get 1 single skill. That's all we need on Kiryu. Get the baseball bats in a bit. Yeah, just throw enemies, try and hit Saito, because Saito is obviously the one we want to stay on the floor. Do a healing item as well. We can grab healing items, that's good. Saito. Yep, so that coming. Fuck you, Saito. That abilities 1, 2, 3. Two jackasses behind me. Fuck off. You're not part of this fight. That's bad. That's why I was a bit worried about that. Good bounces. Alright, so the important thing is we pick up every single healing item that is on the floor and also the ones that obviously those enemies dropped. We need a certain amount of money in the next chapter, and it is really tight. The nice thing is we have just enough from all of these items and one more item we do not currently have. So the gun guy, or the sofa guy, triple. We also want the items that are in these lockers as well. That makes it sell pretty well. Here we go. Grab the gun. Make sure you do this QTE. So we're going to shoot Saito, keep him on the stairs. Once we go and grab this healing item. I lost a bullet, that's fine. And then triple. So because we're on a lower elevation than Saito, it allows us to just keep comboing him. Which, as dumb as it sounds, it's pretty fucking good. Good fight. Watch my time right now. Baseball dies tonight. Difference why I got a gold this time is, one, I did Saito correctly, and two, the first part of the actual set piece went really well as well. First part of the set piece just never goes well for me, but it did actually go well for me. And the run ads now, you're not going to miss anything. All you're going to miss is this entire chapter. That's it. This chapter is literally just us walking to a place, and that's it. That's why we do the ads now, so everyone can see the entirety of the rest of the run. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Hello, Akiyama. Love you, Akiyama. There is still potentially giant time loss to come. And potentially giant time save to come, considering we hit the Daigo QT in my PD. We skip the Daigo QT, holy shit, this is going to be us killing baseball. Even with failed boat skip. There's the point where I am very, very, very exceptionally invested into this speedrun right now. So it's one of those where it's like, alright, chill. Everything is good. It's still good, just chill. Yeah, no, this chapter is literally just us walking to the Millennium Tower and grabbing an item. Like, that's why I decided to play the ads now. Like, literally the 3 minutes of this will, like, literally happen during this chapter. I think this chapter is 3 minutes long. There are 5 spawns, which is a bit worrying. But they're not as bad as the next chapter. I think I saw any there. Good. I think the quicker way is down to the right, but I am so scared of any fight spawns that appear there that I'm just not going that way. This way I can see what's down this way. I don't think it makes much difference. I think the way to the right is just slightly quicker. Should genuinely go that way, but... One item that we need is off this guy. We're going avoiding the entire game. He gives us the locker key radar, which actually sells for a surprisingly good chunk of change. Golded by a second, alright. Well, actually 0.2 of a second, I mean, that's sure. Hello, Daigo Dojima. You fucking behave today. Would like to kill baseball. Good. Alright, to Abasu. Much like Akiyama, we're going to come full circle, like a baseball. We're going to get 17 bats. Kiryu requires taxi money. I'm surprised that guy saw me. I'm a little scared. Actually, really surprised that guy saw me. What the fuck? Fight spawn. Fucking phenomenal. So, as I said before, we're going to sell everything in our inventory, all the healing items. Toughness, lucky radar. Let's get it to 100,750. That is perfect. 17 baseball bats, my good sir. Okay. Over to Serena. This is where stuff gets nasty fight spawn-wise. Oh, Serena fight spawn. This one's a lot easier because obviously we're not trying to get down the alleyway like Sky Finance. So with this one, like if there is a fight spawn there, you can just go around it, which is nice. This next bit sucks. In the speedrun, it really sucks. If you're playing this casually, you can avoid the fight spawns, but it takes a lot longer. This bit in the speedrun, God, it doesn't. So in this bit, we have to follow this pathway. Now, there are fight spawns. Thankfully, there's not on the first part, but this is the usually easy part to avoid them. We want to see no fight spawns, ideally, but there are a couple that are very, very evil. One of which is at the end of this road, so not seeing that is nice, and one that is around this corner. Which is not there. 0 fight spawns. Fucking hell. One hell of a game of baseball right now. There is a way that we can lose the run right here. Thanks to these two. If we hit Akiyama with a heat action, we are going to see their feel the heat. It lasts about 30 to 45 seconds. I want to see that. This is not an easy fight. Very rarely, Tanimura can also parry your baseball bat, Flory. This is actually a genuinely terrifying fight. It's one of those that, again, isn't hard to pull off, but it is easy to fuck up. You fucker. At least that wasn't the flurry. Are you shitting me? Stop it. At this point, I am trying to hit both of them. I shouldn't be. Fuck you. Being able to hit Akiyama at least once. My best bat usage isn't great, but we don't see the field heat. I want to save my base bats. We're gonna lose time. That's fine. We're gonna lose like a good 15-20 seconds. That's fine. That was the rare time when Tanimura decides, hey, I'm gonna fucking parry everything. The important thing is I didn't get parried on a flurry. Fortunately, Tanimura decided to parry twice. Fucking God, I hate that kid. He saves me all this time, and then he costs me all this time. Like, the fuck are you doing, buddy? You know where my gold is? Actually, I might be saving time. What happened to my PB? Fuck you, Tanimura. Fuck happened to my PB? Weird. No wonder he doesn't come back, right? Fuck that guy. A bad fight spawn? Huh. Yeah, I did. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, there's the difference. Like, I had a bad fight in this chapter, but I had no bad fight spawns in this run compared to PB. So as you can see, those bad fight spawns cost you a metric fuck ton of time. I should not have been able to save time in this chapter. Well, that chapter. This chapter! Fuck, it's gonna be hard to save time in this chapter, but it is doable. Fuck this chapter. Fuck you, Nakano Watari. Say it ahead of time. I don't know why we have to sit and watch Akiyama smoke a cigarette, but we do. Lux, smoking kills. This series definitely fetishizes cigarettes a whole bunch. Alright. Second to last voice cuts in. Again, I love the little portraits that you get here. Like, you have no idea how they're looking at the phone right now, but you just get this, like, amazing set of, like, faces from Katsuragi. Just like, oh, customer courier. Oh, shit. I'm in trouble now. It's a Nishikiyama or Ryuji Goda. Well, Ryuji's alive, so fuck you, I guess. Very worried about this set piece. Anytime I have a good run, this set piece goes to shit. To the left, but it won't get me when we're in here. Okay, so this is the first part of this, and this is where things get a little tricky. We do want to hit, like, as many enemies together, but unfortunately, a whole bunch of enemies are, like, not together. That was also a bad flurry. If I can get, like, a bunch here, that's fine. I'm gonna run intentionally to go after the guy with the gun now. Because I would ideally like the gun to be able to hit the guy with the sledgehammer, but I want everybody, obviously, like, towards me. Moving is not ideal. Fuck it. I want him shot because he's the problem in this fight. If I hit the other two, it's fine, but ideally the guy with the sledgehammer is the one that gets hit the most. I needed that to hit. These last hits have to hit. I forgot he tracks. Yeah, I just need to stop thinking, just swing. That's actually a good knockdown. That's rare. Stop thinking, swing the baseball bat. I need to save baseball bats later, but that's fine. I know where I will save my baseball bats later. For now, stop thinking. Too much thinking. Swing baseball bat. Swing baseball bat. Stop think. Just swing. All I need to do. All I need to do. Just need to not burn through all the baseball bats. That is not a good start, but it's fine. It's fixable. You're gonna behave, right, Nakano Watari? Okay, not the best. I'm definitely down one baseball bat. Wasn't the best Nakano, sorry, either, but it's fine. And we can salvage this in a bit. If I get a good swing here, that will salvage a baseball bat. A good swing includes hitting the guy with the brass knuckles, unfortunately. So... shit, that's not very bad. Right, he's aggroed now. I shouldn't be doing this for baseball bats. I'm choking this run. I should have just done that in the first place. I'm choking the run. Need to chill. But use Suzumiya's shotguns more. Ah, no, but sorry, the return. Fuck you. Good hit. Fuck you. Attacks as he rises. I mentioned how much I fucking hate Nakanova, sorry. One extra flurry than I would like. This one baseball bat hit's actually kind of nice, because that means I can flurry one more time with that. Ugh, this is bad. I'm gonna concentrate for a little while now. Didn't get it off in time. Moving behind here, because otherwise Suzumiya will actually like hit me with the shotgun shot. I can't use another shotgun shot in here. Or another baseball bat, I should say. Bad. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. My baseball bats are like really low. Thank you, jackasses. How did you miss? Actually, how did you miss? Alright, fun fact about the shotguns in this game. The last shell, or the last slug, doesn't exist. Super that sounds. Doesn't exist. Fuck you, Suzumiya. Glad I got that off. Bounce people off the wall like that, you can get them again. Get them up and I can shoot them again. Okay, not too bad. That saved a couple of baseball bat hits and it was pretty fast, so not too bad. Definitely better than what I've done so far in this set piece. Push that guy out of the way by kicking him into the door, and it also breaks the door. Ow. I think that's a good angle. Relatively, but at least he went on the floor, so that's good. Like that. Saving baseball bats now as well, which is good. Yourself a D-pad. these two. Hopefully, everybody else gets relatively close to me. That is very low bats. Oh, boy. Good hit on that one. Good save. Good save. Good save. Good save. Good save. God, if ever I need the one hit in the next room, it's this one. This guy's gonna grab me, because he always fucking does. Oh, he didn't. Fuck you. I'm trying to hit the home runs. I'm trying. It's not going super great, but... take a fall there. That's still fast. So, 4 bats for the last 2 rooms. It's ideally like 3 for the roof, but a bit tricky. 2.5 wouldn't be too bad, actually. That would do. I'd love to know where the fuck the gun is. That'll do. Okay, so 2.5 for this last bit. If I get Suzumiya's gun, where's the body? Video game? What's next to it? This isn't a bad time for here. It's just whether the baseball bats would be enough. Because this bit fucking sucks. So remember all 4 really annoying enemies in here? Hey, guess what? They're fucking back. Every last fucking one of them. I might actually aim Suzumiya's gun first, just to try and take care of the annoying little guys. Trouble is, Idra in here likes to fuck you up immediately. I don't have a fucking baseball bat there anymore. Ironically, thank you, Nakano-Watari. That's gonna hit. I don't like this. Never said how much I hate that man. Fucking passion. That was a bad flurry. Look where my gold is in here as well. Like, I have so much time saved if I do this properly. Nakano-Watari has not been hit yet. So he needs to get hit with this. He is thankfully super weak. Nice bounce. I can save like another minute in this set piece. That set piece did not go well. I am also out of bats, which means that I need to put at least 3 on Kiryu. Bad set piece. I know I'm saving time, so that seems weird, but bad set piece. It has to be 2 Akiyama. Has to be a 2 Akiyama bat. Has to be. Kinda scary now? No, it's not. I'll fucking say.
Bottom of the 9th. Bases loaded baseballman.
Billy, thank you for the 30 months. Billy, did you know there's a fight spawn outside of the arena, outside of Serena? Because I fucking forgot about that until today. You'll never guess why I'm saying that right now, 5 or 6 hours into a fucking stream. This game's been fucking evil today. And kind of nice. Also, this time is with failed boat skip. So, hey. And in my PB, I hit the Daigo QTE. So my play here is 2 bats Akiyama. All 4 of his bats are full. 3 bats Kiryu, 3 bats Saejima, and then everything else Tanimura. That fight spawn wasn't in this run, thank God. But no, this run had failed boat skip. Had a goddamn Saito for Kiryu Chapter 1 though. Fuck that guy. It took us like 4 hours to get a run just to Akiyama Chapter 4. I have had the worst fucking fight spawns. I have had enough. Let me concentrate on my menu real quick. I really... Fuck off. I don't want it. That's the case. Alright, Akiyama, give me 2 bats. Side of it. Fucking every time. Oh, no, fuck off. What did you have here? 1? Okay, so I need to do 1 more. And then Tanimura, you get... That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I could do this with 2 bats, but I am a little too afraid of it. I don't like that. I need to not miss a Rai at all either. Like that. I really do not like that. This should be, fingers crossed, the easier of all the 4. Actually, I say that. Nah, it should be here. Not done yet, right? The bases are loaded. And it is the bottom of the 9th. Almost the bottom of the 9th hour of the stream because we had daylight savings time. Chat, it should be 2 in the morning and it's currently almost 3 in the morning. Now I know I still have the base back equipped to left D-pad. Because that's how I did the Minami fight earlier. So I already know. I just do this. Hee. Haha. Hee hee. That's not great. Mike's gonna pray. I'm pushing backwards. Yeah, we're just gonna pray a little bit. Just, you know, do that. It's fine. It's fine. And I said that's the one with the easiest one. Yeah, no, I lied. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Christ almighty. Christ almighty. I fucking hate this game. I do firmly believe sub 230 loadless is possible. I have a minute of time saving Kiryu's like camera trails. So I do think a very good Yakuza 4 run is sub 230. I will be mostly done with Yakuza 4 if this actually gets the Daigo QT skip. Even with failed boat skip. Baseball dies tonight. Chat. Do me the honor. You know what to do. I'm gonna break Kido in half. Note to self, you don't have any baseball bats equipped. Pulls out. Kido. I have 2.5. That's good. Just making sure. I aimed the really wrong way there. That's my fault. Did you miss an attack? You missed an attack. How the fuck? The drill. Attack to stop the first heal. Patience. Wait. Another QTE. Wait! I failed it! But I failed it! What the fuck? This is a fucking video game. Fuck you, Yakuza 4. What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, I started to lose like 10 seconds to that. What the fuck? I have like 45 seconds of time save if I just hit this guy properly. What the fuck? I fucking hate this game. You all saw it fade out. You all heard the fucking failed sound. Like, I fucking hate this game. Anyway, this is one of the hardest fights in this finale. We have to hit Daigo into that back wall on the right to stop him from getting up and doing this long QT. Upside, I hit it in my PB, so if it does happen, that's bad. This is why I have 3 bats on Kiryu. You know the drill. Don't ever essence of finisher if you don't have a bat out. Fuck you. I don't like this position. That's fine. Baseball dice tonight. Fuck you, Daigo Dojima. Downside. We only have 6 bats on Tanimura. That's not a lot. I'm a little concerned. I'm more than a little concerned right now. I need to not miss Munakata. Part of me kinda just wants to fucking baseball bat these guys, but no. Oh. Fucking Christ. This is actually genuinely scary, but he took baseball bats. I need to not miss flurries. So when it gets down to the bodyguards, I am gonna go a little bit slower. When it goes down to like the last 2 or 3 that like to fucking dodge. Like, I don't think I've got any baseball bats equipped. I think I used the last one against Sugiuchi. It would be better. It'd be good to just like put them on here anyway. Fucking baseball. Stressful sport. Well, I can never get into it in real life. Woo! I see that. I see that full baseball bat I still have. Woo! Tanimura! Unfortunate. I need you to all to fuck off. Missed Munakata, which ain't great. If I could get this guy, yeah, actually, that's the bodyguard captain. That's actually a good hit. Where you at? Shooting me in phase 1? What the shit? Oh, God. Ooh, get in the corner. Ooh, get in the corner. Ooh, get in the corner. Yeah, I'm going outwards. I don't care. I knew I was going to get hit if I stayed in that corner. That was flurry quickly. I still hit like a bunch of them with that flurry, so I'm okay with it. Yeah? I got him in the loop? Turn around and fucking flurry immediately. A little bit better than that, but that's still fine. 3 bats for this should be fine. I just have to be a bit more careful. I want everybody ideally to be up against this wall, like towards the wall. This is why I said we need to do this a bit more carefully. Y'all fucking gather, please. I'm gonna hit with the last hit because they'll go on the ground like Munakata. It's gonna be great if everybody would actually, like, you know, gather up a little bit. That's a good hit. This ain't great. One of these, yeah, bodyguards has like a lot of HP left. And then it's just you. GG. This one doesn't quite die tonight, but GG. Ugh. Just gonna check after the other day this is up against my PB, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. And it is obviously game time. Thank fuck. Okay, I'm a little more satisfied. I'm not fully satisfied, but I'm a little more satisfied. God, I fucking hate this game. Alright. That's better. Alright. That's better. Oh, that's much better. Sub 245 RTA, sub 232 loadless. I do think eventually grinded down. I think Yakuza 4 goes sub 230. I still have like a minute of time save in Curious Part, and I still have a lot of time save in the finale. Like, that was not great finale. That was not great baseballing, but I'm happy now. I'm fucking happy now. That's fine. That's me done before for a while. Daigo looking at me right now. Time you face reality. Get away from the baseball. But think what's coming next. What are you working on next? Great question. I don't know. Now, for those wondering, that is obviously world record. I had world record before, but that's improved world record by a minute 6 seconds. So, fucking hell, this run is stressful. Fucking hate this run. Yeah, God, it took so fucking long to get out of chapter 4 Akiyama. This run sucks. It had like a failed boat skip as well. Like, it had a failed boat skip, had a really bad Kamurocho Hills. Like, Jesus Christ, it is a really solid PB. I'm happy with it. Like, I came away happy, not satisfied, like, with the last run. This time, I'm happy and relatively satisfied. It's my best. Great question. Let's find out. Also, yeah. Let's show my splits. We didn't have the best Akiyama. The set piece for Akiyama wasn't that great. Saijima, I also almost fucked up Kiryu again. I can do much better. It's chapter 1 as well. Very good chapter 3. I don't know. Oh, actually, yeah, PLA. Let me link it quick. There's something you're gonna want to see, and there's a reason why I don't want to come back to this run for a while. I got a good Kido. I got an exceptionally good Kido. I haven't looked at the clip, but that should be the one. Yeah, I had a exceptionally good Kido that did that, and I wonder if that's replicatable with right timing on attacking and using the bottle. That's the reason why I saved so much time there. That is a fucking good Kido right there. And Tanimura was where all the time save was, but I'm actually really stunned because most of my time save was supposed to be in chapter 4. Even with failed boat skip, I see it'll still save like 20 seconds. I can still save like another 20 seconds here. This Tanimura was absolutely goated. Apart from failing boat skip, this Tanimura was fucking beautiful. Toyosaki was Toyosaki, but it actually wasn't Toyosaki. It was actually the other two. This was a beautiful Tanimura. This was an absolutely gorgeous Tanimura. I still save a bit of time here as well, but like, what good Kido looks like. Yeah, I wonder if that's replicatable. Like, if you can do that at the right timing. And then, obviously, yeah, as you can see, I saved another 30 seconds against Saito. I didn't fuck around with Saito for once. And Phase 1 Saito was actually really good. Kamurocho Hills, I have like a minute here of like time save. Anyway, save splits. So, new PB and world record is 2:31.49. This is the important column, the right one. Summer best 2:28.48. Jesus Christ! Holy shit! God damn! God damn! It's normal for most Yakuza runs to be like 3 minutes off of world record when they're around the time of this run. Like, this one has fucking wild RNG. Tanimura's part was absolutely fucking goated. Like, I cannot stress how good this Tanimura was. Like, even failing boat skip, the fact that I saved time getting out of that chapter, this Tanimura was fucking good. Not only Tanimura, yeah, can be better. Please ignore the emergency flurry in the middle. I'm very shocked that I actually caught Munakata with the loop spiral. Happy, but kind of surprised. Man, this run. Man, this run's fucking stressful. I'm done with Yakuza 4 for a while. If I was wondering what's next, in the more immediate future, tomorrow, I believe it's 1 PM Eastern. Let me double check this before I say anything. 1 PM Eastern tomorrow. It will be a hotfix over on GDQ. It is Samurai Day. Oh boy. Tap is going to be running Ryuga Gotoku Kenzan, the Japan-only PS3 samurai game, and then following that, I will be running Like a Dragon Ishin. Right. We'll both explain, without being too harsh towards those games, why the samurai games are kind of ass to run. Both of them have so much fucking downtime and so much fucking running around. But you'll at least get to see the runs. I know, like, you know, they're not our favorites, but we do actually quite like Kenzan and not really Lad Ishin, but I like OG Ishin, which I wish it was, but Lad Ishin is like an hour shorter. So, I can't go with OG issue. So, yeah. Look forward to that. That's going to be over on twitch.tv/gamesdonequick. It's kind of like a last minute thing. They wanted to show off the samurai games, so we were just like, sure. I'm not looking forward to Ladishin. Funnily enough, it is, because of fucking daylight savings, it's now 3 in the morning and I have to redo my safety save for Ladishin. So I'm kind of fucking mad. I wasn't supposed to stream this long today. It says I have streamed for 6.5 hours. In reality, it's 7.5. And cheated out of an hour of my life. Give it back. All in America think you got baseball opening season. I just fucking closed it. I haven't actually closed it. If I was serious, I would work hard at this to try and get, you know, actual sub 230, but like, I kind of want to just go away from Yakuza 4 for a while. In terms of what I'm working on next, I absolutely want to go to do some Yakuza 3. I said this week I wanted to do Yakuza 3. I want to do Yakuza 3. I'm gonna do Yakuza 3. I'm not gonna go for PBs in Yakuza 3, but I would like to go for, like, it won't be PB at first, it'll be like a D-Rust, but I would like to go for a decent PB in 3. I should at least have like a minute off my time at this point in Yakuza 3. So yeah, I'll do a bit of Yakuza 3 at the start of this week. Yakuza 3 is even more comfy, chill baseball vibes than this. Baseball bat work completely fucking differently in Yakuza 3. They're nastier, they're scarier. Because I've been playing this, I'm going to be used to this. I'm going to get to Kanda skip and I'm going to fuck that up completely and lose a minute. Right? Yakuza 3. I wish. We have to do golf in that speedrun. And I think I'm going up against a hole-in-one in my PB. Fuck my life. But I also might go back to something that's quite long. It's quite very long. Is something that I should have had a very good time in about 2 years ago. And I've been beating myself up about it. That is, of course, the no longer longest Yakuza run. That is, of course, Yakuza 5. It still sits pretty around 6 hours. But I would like to... I'd like to get sub 6. I should have had sub 6 like 2 years ago. I suck at Yakuza 5. So, probably I'll be going back to Yakuza 5 at some point soon.